All right, good evening, fellas. Whatever the hell. What time is it? It's 11:15. Good after. Good morning, gentlemen. It is I, the eternally absent neglector of responsibilities. Yeah, I'm pissed at myself because I said I was going to do this, and then I was like telling some people that I'd started doing it, and then weirdly felt self-conscious about it and stopped, which is kind of whack. Anyways, and also this camera is heinous, and I still have not purchased a microphone. But here we are, we'll power through. So, the thing I've been reflecting on recently has been James 2 talking about partiality. And that's been a very convicting thing for me to think through, because in the verse it talks about how if somebody comes into your assembly and wearing fine clothes and you give them preferential treatment, you say, "Here, you sit here at my right," and then someone in poor clothing comes in and you say, "You sit at my feet," or "You sit over there," you're showing partiality between the two. And so the example, like, I got it always when I was a kid and I would read it and I was younger. I was like, all right, yeah, rich guy, poor guy, you know, be nice to everybody, makes sense. But then I was thinking, like, if you really dig deeply into that partiality, it's a very uncomfortable rabbit hole to go down when you realize that, like, oh, I'm extremely partial to a lot of different people. Like, if someone's nice to me when I first meet them, I'm going to go out of my way to be kinder to them. Or if you see someone, like, if you're out just this is just an example that comes to mind, but if you're like out and you're doing a service somewhere, like you're working an event, you're like giving people food or you're helping stuff, like if you see somebody who looks friendly and they're being nice to people, you're going to be more inclined to be nice to them. If you're a dude, you're probably going to be inclined to be nicer to pretty girls because you're going to be like just inherently doing that anyways. Or you're going to see people who are like, oh, that guy lifts, I like lifting, he's cool, or that guy's wearing my favorite band shirt. It's like there's so many things where it's like you just automatically identify with people and you like form a kindred spirit with them just because you decide you want to. And that can be a form of partiality if you're giving them preferential treatment that's like baseless and unmerited. And it's not like you should treat everyone exactly 100% the same. I don't think that's the point, because obviously, you know, your family and friends and people you actually know are going to get a different you just by virtue of like you knowing them and being around them. But that's something to be vigilant for, is trying to avoid partiality, trying to think about actually treating others rightly and justly and how they should be treated. Anyways, that's all I got for today. I just wanted to hop on and say that, and also reform the habit of posting. I've been really bad about training too, man. Business has been great. I've been working a lot, but I think I've been in the gym like 9 or 10 times in the last 2.5 months, which is crazy. So I feel sickly and frail and emaciated. So after this job, we're going in here, we're at the dentist, we're gonna go bring these good people some internet for their computers, and then we're gonna go get jacked. Stay righteous, fellas, stay in the word. God bless.